First off, I don't approve of recording while driving, but some of my best ideas pop into my head while I'm driving, and I believe I said it before, I'm able to focus on things better while I'm doing two things at once, so sorry. I do need to get a dashboard mount of some sort, though. I think that would make things a little better. Next one. I'm actually on my way out of Illinois for once. On my way to Indiana to go pick some stuff up on an online auction I won. When I get there, maybe I'll show you what it is. So I got my stuff picked up in Valparaiso. Like a dummy, I forgot to grab my camera when I went in to grab everything, but I'll show it to you guys in a little bit what I picked up, and you can tell me if I'm crazy or not. So, kind of a spur of a moment deal, I decided to drive up to Michigan now. This is where the Adventures of Jim comes into play. This is the kind of crap I like to do. Drive places to pick things up. I miss doing it. Haven't done anything like this in a while, so Facebook group I'm in for storage auction buyers. There's a guy in there in Michigan who posted pictures of a unit he bought, and it's got a vintage 1960s go-kart in it. So I sent him a message and made him an offer on it. And I tried to get my buddy to come pick it up for me, but he was unable to do so. So I was in Valparaiso, Indiana, and I was talking to the guy, and I got him to agree to meet me halfway with the go-kart, which would be my buddy's shop in Paw Paw. So I'm on my way to Paw Paw, Michigan right now. So it was a little weird being at a business in Indiana where you're the only one wearing a mask, but my current situation dictates that I have to continue doing so. So it is what it is. Whew. All right, well, when I get there, I'll show you guys what I picked up in Valpo and show you this go-kart that this crazy guy from Illinois is driving all the way up to Paw Paw, Michigan to pick up. So, see you later. Just driving through New Buffalo right now. Oh, I would kill for a Redemax burger right now. If you're ever in New Buffalo and restaurants are open, you need to check out Redemax. They're only open seasonally. You can only pay with cash, but it's a cool place with good food. Check it out. Got my new friend Jeremiah here with the go-kart I bought off him. This is stuff I picked up from Craft in Valparaiso. Wheels, hubcaps, this bike. This bike is probably, I don't know, mid-30s. It's got the hanging tank on it. Well, I paid a little too much, but whatever. A few? How you doing?
Hey, pictures worth 1,000 words, but seeing it in person will tell you more about it.
Oh, I love it, man. I wish you had original motor for it, but...
This was the only motor that was in there.
Yeah.
And then the other little tires I sold with the other frame, but they didn't even really go to that either.
Yeah, this is like mid-60s.
This?
Yeah.
Sweet. Is this like the road race one, goes 100 mile an hour? If you do
They
it right?
did do like 50. But yeah,
it was doing 95 a little while ago.
but they do 50, 55 with a little tiny two-stroke engine. So they're little screamers. So.
This is like a vintage racing or something like that. Or?
Yeah. Showed you that that bike as I was loading the go-kart. I realized it was a little bit older than what I said. It has remnants of wood rims on it, so it's you know, teens or early 20s, so I'm pretty stoked about that. But It's my buddy Jason's spot. I'm out of here. I had to show him he was on camera. He's a cool dude. He runs a place on Facebook page called Vintage Vans Graveyard and Recovery. He buys and sells vintage vans, you know, Ford, Chevy, Dodge, you know, the old hippie vans, custom vans. He's a cool guy. He just picked up this place and he's going to try to have a go at it and turn this into an actual business and not just a, you know, Facebook page. So wish him the best of luck with that. I'm sure he will flourish in it. All right, well, oh, look at that old Grumman. I love those things. The Grumman Curbmaster. I got a thing for vintage step vans, so. All right, well, on my way to back to Illinois, unfortunately. Yay. It was nice to get away from there for a day. Yeah, get my seatbelt on. See you guys later. So I had to stop at this rest stop. I had one of those oh shit moments in the highway. Which is why I really need to get a dash cam in here again. I was in the left lane overtaking a semi-truck. It's light rain. And this guy in this, like, I don't know, late 90s Chevy Monte Carlo comes flying up behind me and starts tailgating me. And I'm like, nothing I can do. I'm got a semi next to me. So I get just far enough in front of the semi so I could safely change lanes, and I already had my turn signal on at that time. And I start to change lanes, and what does the guy in the Monte Carlo do? He decides to go around me as I am changing lanes, going around the semi. I saw him in my mirror, like the last second. I cut the wheel back to the left, van swerved. I had hit the brakes. I swerved. I kind of lost control. I kind of swerved back in front of the semi. The semi swerves. He goes off on the right shoulder. And the guy in the Monte Carlo just takes off on his merry way. Slow down next to the guy in the semi. We both look at each other like, just like we can't believe that happened. So I don't necessarily believe in God, but somebody was watching me on that one. Wow, that was unbelievable. People slow the F down. There's no reason to be driving like that. Oh, so at this rest stop in Michigan somewhere. Just so I relax for a couple minutes and let my heart settle down. Whew. Always something. I swear I have a big red target on the side of this van. Maybe it's on the roof. I gotta look on the roof. Maybe it's on the roof. Laser guided, maybe? I don't know. Something. Give you a better look at these bikes I picked up. Auction in Indiana. This one's seen better days. But this is an early bike. This is, oh, there's a head badge. I didn't even see it. The Race Cycle Narrow Tread. Oh, that head badge alone. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that. Miami Cycle Co. Middleton, Ohio. Wow, that's cool. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, how big that sprocket is. That's an early racing bike. That thing's well over 100 years old. And this one, it's got wood rims on it. What made me buy it was, I knew it was early because it's got the hanging tank. But I didn't know it was that early. This is like teens. Hey, look at that chain. Yeah, this is, again, this one's over 100 years old. Don't see a head badge on that one. But this is the kind of stuff I'm passionate about. I love this stuff. Oh, got the hubcaps too. Standing in my go-kart. He gave me the engine with it. That's not the original engine. I think this is a Rupp dart cart. I could be wrong. Originally it would have a either like a McCulloch or West Bend two-stroke engine on it. Basically a chainsaw motor. These things revved like they sound mean, like you wouldn't believe it. I'm pushing 300 pounds. It would probably push me 55, 60 miles an hour. So they move. All right, let's go see if I can use their washroom. Get the hell back to Illinois, I guess, safely. See you later. Having an interesting drive home, to say the least. Just had a 18-wheeler in front of me with one of the trailer tires come apart right in front of me, and almost had a gator come through my windshield. So it's been this trip has definitely kept me on my toes. I flagged him down, and he's waiting for a spot to pull over. He slowed way down. He's looking for a spot to pull over. So I don't blame him. It's not his fault. But hope he gets that fixed up right away. Never a dull moment in my life, that's for sure.